St. Lucia's CDC travel advisory status has fluctuated throughout the ongoing pandemic. Once again, the island has been branded with a level 4 very high travel advisory with the US-based Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, recommending avoiding travel to the island. Tourism Minister Ernest Hilaire was asked about this development during the weekly Monday morning media scrum outside the government buildings on the waterfront.
We are managing the Omicron variant. As you know, there is a global situation, and all over the world, Omicron is spreading as quickly as possible. We expected a spike in January by the simple nature that people would be mixing more around the festive season, and we are managing it.
Dr. Ernest Hilaire nonetheless has touted the established protocols for their effectiveness in the public health crisis.
The protocols that we have in place takes into consideration Omicron, its unique characteristics, and what's the best approach. And I think over the next couple of weeks or so, the hope is that the numbers will plateau and start declining. And we expect, the situation to be under control very shortly.
Despite the cautious optimism expressed by the minister, there is consternation in some circles that the level 4 ranking could be detrimental to the continued recovery in the lucrative tourism industry, the mainstay of a pandemic-ravaged economy.
The CDC situation is a reflection of the high numbers that we have, but ironically, our numbers from the US continue to increase. December was probably one of our best Decembers ever, and our numbers from the US were virtually, quite.
It's the best December ever, or best December of the pandemic?
No, ever. I mean, I can't give you the final numbers; they're still being tallied, but we had some amazing, numbers in terms of flight arrivals and numbers.
Dr. Hilaire is buoyed by the exceptional performance of one key source market despite the adversities of the COVID-19 pandemic. The tourism ministry looks to replicate its earlier successes in the months ahead.
The United States market has really been performing very well, and we have seen in the early part of January a slight decline. Persons falling sick, they cannot travel. We've seen a decline. Persons cannot get their COVID test results in time because of the testing limitations in the United States. But we expect in February to be even better than certainly better than last February.
The CDC has advised people not to travel internationally until fully vaccinated. St. Lucia is among 22 countries on the CDC advisory list of destinations with the highest risk of travel. This includes Australia, the Bahamas, the British Virgin Islands, Grenada, Guyana, St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Martin, and the Turks and Caicos Islands. Solange Alfred, HTS News Force.